Oh my goodness, guys, we're here. We're back. I can't make a video on this because it's gonna take way too much of my space and it would not upload. So as I come out here and say hello to you guys once again for the second day in a row, we're gonna be predicting the whole thing. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we're gonna be predicting the whole thing. My rlcs land major predictions, of course. Introducing to you, we have the number 1 seed from North America, Nrg. Then we have Endpoint, Dignitas, G2, FaZe Clan, BDS, Ground Zero Gaming, Semper, Furia, Envy, Complexity, Vitality, Sandrock, Tokyo Verde, and somehow Renegades are the 15th seed after they won 2 regionals. Does not make sense. Okay, and then Era Eternity. Alright, boys, let's get this one started. I mean, I don't really want to explain a lot, but number 1, obvious. 3-0. Alright. Endpoint. I feel like Renegades are going to come out here, especially with Fever. And Fever, I think he's going to do super good on land, and then CJ's got that veteran experience. I think they're going to try and pull up upset, but of course, you have Endpoint. And Renegades are going to make top 8, if I'm being honest. I really think that they will. Alright, let's go to Season 1. I think this is a clean 3-0 sweep. I don't think we already have the experience yet. One of their players has been on land before, so... Oh, you know how much I want to say Sandrock comes to win? I think it's a 3. They're probably going to 3-0 Sandrock, but... just want to make things interesting. Okay, FaZe Clan versus Vitality. Clan experience, guys. I'm going 2-3. FaZe Clan not on top. You FaZe Clan fanboys, get out of my chat. I'm just kidding. JK. BDS and Complexity. I say BDS. It's very close, but they win it. Envy versus Ground Zero. I mean, I don't have to do a lot of explaining for the final 3. I mean, I think Furia win this one convincingly. I really do. I really do. Let's get everything set. There we go. Alright, let's start with the round 2 low matches. Oh, what did I do? What the heck did I just do? Bro, what am I doing? Okay. We have FaZe Clan versus Era Eternity. That's such a hard matchup. I think FaZe Clan come out and sweep. Yeah, FaZe Clan come out here and they sweep. 3-0. Ground Zero versus Verde. I say that Ground Zero come out and win. I say that they win 3-1. Complexity and the Renegades. This is so hard. I think Renegades win this one. 3. And then Sandrock and Semper. I say Sandrock win this one. I'm sorry. I don't know if Archie's going to perform that well on land. I know Cassio's been to a land before. He's been to Season 7. I don't know the other ones he's been to, but I think this is a close match. Next one we have Nrg and Vitality. What am I talking about? We have Nrg and Vitality, the season and the Season 8 Grand Finalists. The last land we had. They're going to match up in round 2. And I think Nrg take this pretty. They get 3-1. Dignitas versus. Oh, that's hard. I think it's the Dignitas as well. Endpoint versus BDS. Endpoint win. Furia and G2. It's to 3. Let's get set. Oh boy, and then we have the mid and then we have the low. Oh my god. Let's start off with the low first again. Complexity and Eternity. Complexity. They send South America to take a spot from North America, and now they send them to Sweden. Not, and I repeat, not going to go out in 3 rounds. They are going to take out the 16th seed and the number 2 seed, from South America, and Era Eternity are our first eliminations. And for the second it's for the second elimination, Tokyo is gonna fight hard, but not hard enough. Semper out and win this one. BDS and the Renegades. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is as hard. It's hard, but it's so hard, man. But no, it's hard. It's close. Oh boy, Furia and Sandrock. Oh my god, people gonna hate me for this one. Sandrock. I go Sandrock. Sandrock are here to stay. Middle East fans, come out and do your thing. I know Turbo Posa, he's got LAN experience. He's got the most LAN experience, probably out of all the whole teams that have in the middle, except for Team Vitality. In the middle matches, I mean, except for Team Vitality. So, but AJ, he's got less experience. 7. He made it season 7. Not grand finals, season 7 semifinals. Lost barely to G2, but I'm going. Okay, Vitality and Ground Zero, not that hard. It will be super. What am I doing? It's gonna be super close, but I see a 3-0 sweep in the way of Vitality. 3-2 or 3-1. The ones who immediately make it into day 3. We had Endpoint, who 3-1 Renegades, and then 3-2 BDS. Kind of easy schedule, and so did Dignitas, except they had to face Envy. That was a very hard matchup for them, but Nrg and G2, we're gonna do them first. Oh my god, I didn't realize. It's N8 versus N8 to see who's gonna be 3-0ing into day 3. EU versus EU. But I'm taking my over there. And are you gonna be a close one? Do it hard enough. Dignitas. I take win over a thriller game 5. Let's check. And we have, oh boy, look at that. Look at this. Now we go to the point where if any of the teams, if Ground Zero, Furia, Envy, Semper, Complexity, Renegades lose, they don't go to day 3. They don't, not day 3, what am I talking about? Day 4, day 2, whatever, however they're doing this. And then we have to the point where Endpoint face Sandrock. Let's do the low ones first, because this is very interesting. I'm 0 fans. You guys. Oh. Force their way into round 5. Semper force their way into round 5. They have one more chance, and it all depends on who they go up against. Ground Zero is out. She came in. Alright, Furia. Whoever, the former True Neutral squad, the two South American teams, one of them went to North America to get better, to take a place from there. They go and they meet to eliminate each other. This is where the road ends for Furia. No, what am I doing? That's where the road ends. City forced into round 5, and an Envy versus Renegade. The upsets. The Renegades. They force themselves into round 5 as well. Trying to bracket. not really reversed. Okay, so we send Ground Zero, Furia, and Envy home. Oh boy. And now, Endpoint. To be the spot in top 5. I mean, yeah. Sandrock in round 5. Whoever they go up against is going to be super hard. Okay, G2 versus Vitality. I say G2. I see Vitality. Again, another close matchup. And FaZe and BC. I see FaZe bombing out. And then who? Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Everything comes down to this. FaZe versus Renegades. G2 versus Semper. Sandrock versus Complexity. Oh boy. FaZe Clan versus Renegades. CJ. Go! 8. Let's go, CJ. Go in the top 8. Not gonna bomb out. Now, G2 versus Sandrock Gaming. No, I mean versus Semper. I take G2. Your road ends here. And oh my goodness, they send Complexity from South America to North America, not only to get better, but to also just not only steal a spot. I keep telling that joke, but they send South America, Complexity from South America to North America. Now they send them to Sweden, and now they're going right back to America. Sandrock Gang, number 3. Matches. Oh word! Look at this. Wow, Nrg and then G2 barely almost get reverse sweeped by the thing. Wow, let's go and see. Let's see. Look at this. Dignitas are the number 1 seed, really? My wow. Nrg number 2 seed, Endpoint number 3 seed, BDS number 4 seed, Vitality number 5 seed, G2 number 6, Renegade 7, and Sandrock Gaming number 8. Number 9, who's not making it to top 8 and are eliminated, are Complexity, FaZe Clan, Semper, Furia, Ground Zero, Envy, Tokyo Verde, and Era Eternity. That went on. And Dignitas. Honestly, who is that? Dignitas had a fairly easy schedule. And easier. I feel like they had I think they had an easier schedule than. Well, who did they face? G2, all right, and NRG faced G. I don't know. I really don't know. But Endpoint, 3-1 Renegades, they lose to Dignitas, but they went to Sandrock. BDS, they win to Complexity, lose to Endpoint, win to Renegades, win to FaZe. Vitality, win to FaZe Clan, lose to, I think, G2, win to Ground Zero, and then win to I don't know who else. YouTube Game Time GR, where can I do this prediction? There is a Discord server I'm in. It's a fantasy Discord server. It's a fantasy Rocket League server where it's basically like fantasy football but for RLCS. There's a Twitter tweet. I don't know. I said Twitter tweet. I don't know where the tweet is, but it is on an announcement linked in a Discord server, a fantasy Discord server. That's where I got the prediction. If I can try and put this prediction in the the link in the comment section once I'm done with the stream. But since I'm on mobile, I can't really do much. But yeah, I just made the whole bracket. I just did the whole bracket. It's super easy. Not easy, but yeah. This was hard to do. And then Sandra Gaming had a fairly hard schedule. They had to go through, I don't know who this is. G2. They had to go through Semper. They won Semper. They won to Furia. They lost to Endpoint, but they won to Complexity to push themselves in to the upper bracket. And BDS. Oh no! Frick! I did not want NRG to go Renegades. I wanted Renegades to make top 4, but sorry, that is not. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I lose. Oh, the NRG. Oh, frick. It's a grand final type of matchup. Oh, we get to see it again, but in the semifinals. Dignitas Gaming. Dignitas. Way too strong for Sandrock Gaming. 4 versus G2. It's a top. That means the top 8 were. Because look at this. Okay, so there's 2 North American teams in the top 8. And then there is a North African Middle East team, and then there's an Oceania team, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 European teams. Oh, word. This is going to be close. Endpoint came in to top 8 as a number 3 seed. Let's start off with Nrg and Vitality. Nrg! Justin. They have 14. And then Dignitas versus Endpoint. You know what I see? I foresee in Endpoint's future. I see Seiko going ham. I say 4-3 Endpoint advance to the grand finalist. I said grand finalist. And then for NRG and then Endpoint. Oh my word, this is so hard. Series 1, 4-2. No, what? They take Endpoint. They take Series 2, 4-3 in the Game 7. Oh, shoot. No, I meant to... Oh, my God. Ugh. God. Oh, my word. And then... Nrg. Endpoint. Nuh-uh. Nrg. No. Land. No. I'm sorry. Nrg is gonna be boring if Nrg and come here, and then win another LAN. First LAN in 2 years. It's boring. It's fun, and it's realistic. It is hella realistic. If Dignitas go and win against Endpoint, that's the only where I see Nrg losing. But still, Nrg are still. I feel like even Vitality might not even make top 8. Renegades might not even make top 8. There might be a team like BDS, maybe place a lower seed and then play on. It does not matter. Nrg win, like, my goodness. And this is all the information. So sorting data. And then, yeah, so here's all the data. The final standings here are Nrg, Endpoint, and, yeah, all of this stuff. Like, my word. And this is all through Swiss. Oh my god. And then that's all the seating. That's all the seating information that you gotta to see. The team, all the team. That, at least I believe. Mostly North American and European teams. But let's go back to the main results. My predictions. My prediction is that Dignitas and Nrg, they sweep through the bracket. I don't know who that is. It's a plain black seed. Let me see who Dignitas played. Who has like a complete Dignitas round 2? They play Envy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Dignitas. They win. They 3-0 Tokyo Verde. They 3-0. They 3-1 Endpoint. They 3-2. And I said they 3-2 Envy. They 3-1 Envy. They 3-2 Endpoint to get to where they are and place number 1 in the seedings. Nrg. They 3-0 Era Eternity. They 3-1 Vitality. They 3-2 G2 to get to where they were. Endpoint 3-1 Renegades. 3-2 BDS. Get 2-3 by Dignitas, and then get past Sandra Gaming. BDS make it. They win past. They win past Complexity. They get through. Through Dignitas, through Endpoint, a win against Renegades and FaZe Clan. The biggest shocker for a lot of people to see if they come and look at my bracket is that FaZe Clan not making top 8, and then maybe Envy not making top 8. I feel like Sandrock really shouldn't be here. If I'm being honest, but I really have higher expectations for them. I don't think they'll make it past the quarterfinals, if I'm being honest, unless they have an easy matchup, which is super unlikely to happen. The person I would probably replace with them is maybe FaZe Clan, if I'm being honest, or maybe Complexity. But I mean, these matchups are super hard. I mean, they're so hard to predict. But this is my predictions. We can go back to the Swiss stage and then look at some of my predictions here too as well. My word. Tokyo Verde. I really wanted them to win at least one series, but they had such a hard schedule. They had to go up against Dignitas. They had to go up against Ground Zero. And then to kick them out, they had to go up against Semper. Ground Zero as well. I mean, Renegades. Wow. Wow, man. Tokyo Verde won 3 games. Compared to Envy, that's a seed right above them that won 8 games. But the problem with that is G2, the teams that made it in, Sandrock, they went on a 12-12 game record. Renegades as well, 12-12 game record. And then Dignitas NRG only lost 3 games. That is the problem for a lot of these teams. But realistically, if there is any okay, I'm gonna do a quick thing on where if any person were to one player from each team has to do well if they want, or players have to do well if they want to make top 8. I'll start off with NRG. I feel like legit everyone. I mean, everyone usually is pretty consistent. I feel like Garrett and Justin have to be at the top of their game, just for them to do very, very well. Dignitas, I feel like Scrub Killer has to be that player. I feel like for them to do well, because apparently Jack and Joris have to be. I mean, Joris has to be much more consistent. Apparently, Jack has to keep doing what he's doing. Endpoint, I feel like Seiko, he's already going to be doing very, very well at LAN. I feel like Metsinares, he already has the LAN vibes. I'll be surprised if he does not play outstandingly well. But Relating Wave is the big question mark. Is he going to do well on LAN? We're going to have to see, because Metsinares, he went to like a grand finals in like season 3, right? Or season 4 rather, against the old Dignitas roster, but it was like a different name in season 4. I forgot what it was, but yeah, Metsinares gone to grand finals. He was dominating Europe. He's got some LAN experiences. Then he kind of fell off for like 3 years straight. But he still found a way to make top 16, top 5, and now he has 2 of some of the best players, 3v3 players in the world around him in Seiko and Relating Wave. Kind of came out of nowhere. And now they're one of the best and now this is a potentially top 5, top 7 team in the whole world. And Metsinares going to be doing very well, I feel like. So, now we go on to BDS. If Mark by 8 does not do well on this LAN, I don't know if he's going to have a spot on this team anymore. Because Extra, I think he's going to do pretty well. He's underrated and he's super consistent. Monkey Moon won the Controller Player of the Year or something like that. Esports Awards. They're saying that, but a lot of people are saying that Call of Duty or one of those shooting games, they're saying that someone called Novice or something should have won it. There are a lot of different things, but I feel like Mark by 8 has to perform well. Alright, Vitality. If K-Dop and Fairy Peak do not back up Alpha 54, this team is not making top 8. Simple as that. G2, I think it's JNaps. JNaps has to be more consistent than he has been. Everyone is placing the blame on Dries for absolutely no reason at all. It's actually JNaps that has, even Garrett has called it out. JNaps has not been doing pretty well. So yeah, Renegades, it has to be either CJ or Kami. Either CJ or Kami. I feel like Fever already going to be that person. CJ has a LAN experience, hasn't gone to LAN in like 3 years. Okay, so let's go. Sandra Gaming, Senzo, and TRK have to do Senzo and Ahmed actually. TRK has been very consistent and very good for this team. TRK, but Senzo, Khaled can't go because he has exams and quarantine issues. If he had come back, he would miss the exams. Oh boy, Sandra Gaming. Yeah, you need every player to click. Senzo, former starter. They were a starter, and then he retired, and then literally a month and a half later, they announced that Middle East, North Africa was going to be going to land now, and not going to land. They're going to be officially in the RLCS. And then he just came out of retirement, but they already got TRK, and then this put Senzo as sub. Oh boy. Okay, complexity. It's got to be raisable. Yeah, simple as that. FaZe Clan. It has to be first killer. Illusion has been in the scene since season 6. Season 7, season 6. AJ has gone to LAN before. He's got the LAN experience. He's made semifinals. He's made top 4 at a LAN in season 7. And then first killer last year being called one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the whole world in Rocket League. He has not been as consistent as AJ so far this season. And that has to change. Semper Archie. If you don't do well, Semper is screwed. Furia. If King Car doesn't do well, they're screwed. Or Yans, maybe. Ground Zero. If you don't have Amphis perform at peak. They have, I think Amphis or Torsas. No, Torsas has been to LAN before. Torsas, I believe, was on the Renegades at LAN or Chiefs. I really don't. I forgot, but they were somewhere. It was at LAN. I think he's the one that knocked Nrg out of LAN 2 times or 3 times in a row. I don't even know. A few seasons in a row, but okay. Envy. If Atomic doesn't do well, and Mist isn't as consistent as he is, and Turbo is not being that game manager, Envy goes bye-bye. Tokyo Verde. Every team but Tokyo Verde and Air Eternity, I see them possibly making a top 8. If Maru doesn't play well, Maru has to be the one for this Tokyo Verde roster that is going to, and Realize, really, that, and Realize, I believe, has gone to LAN before. He's gone to DreamHack Montreal 2018. So, and then Era Eternity. I don't know much about Era Eternity, but for people that are just coming in, these are my final predictions. I see Nrg winning the whole thing. They win against Era Eternity. They win against Vitality. They win against Envy, I believe that is, or G2 rather. They come out here, win versus Renegades, win versus Vitality once again. 4-2, 3-4, and then 4-3 endpoints to come out and do well. But for me, this was such a big prediction. I really wanted to get this out of the way for everyone. The LAN's coming in about 2 weeks. You guys, I can post the LAN. I can post the predictions thing if anyone wants it in the comment section. But thank you everyone for coming and watching this stream.